for once, I did not just do this today.
Wow.
I started on Wednesday.
Damn. I am so proud of you. Oh.
Oh.
Ooh. Wait.
Oh. Welcome to Show Up Loud. I'm Emily.
I'm Jillian.
And we're two concert-obsessed besties here to talk about live music. On today's episode, we are going to go over our bucket lists.
As best as we can.
Yeah. I'm sure we're going to forget people or that we...
Not make it through the list.
Yeah, not make it through the list, etc. But we've been working on putting this together for about a week now.
Yep.
Over the past couple of years, we've checked so many people off of our bucket list that we really just had to make sure we had a fresh one going.
Yeah, we saw too many people this year, especially being at the Incarceration Festival. That really knocked out a lot of it.
Between Incarceration and the fair, it was just one after another after another. So I will say my list does not have a lot of rock acts, and it's not because I didn't have a lot of rock acts on my thing. It's because we saw we saw almost all of them.
Yeah. I remember we were like, do you actually have anybody left on your bucket list? And I'm like, not much on the current one.
Yeah, it's like it's running low.
Yeah. So time to start a fresh one.
We got our Bills gears on today because we are repping the Bills for their game against the Chiefs later.
Yes.
Yes. Go Bills. And I think we should just go ahead and get started because we have such long lists to get through. So we'll just take turns going back and forth. And then, of course, if we have one that matches each other, we'll just chime in and compare why.
Yes.
Okay.
It's probably going to be a lot of cuts and editing in this. Sorry.
Yeah, this one's going to be a little bit rough, but that's okay. We got this. All right. My first one that I wrote down was Green Day.
I have them on my list here, too, somewhere.
Okay.
Yeah, right here.
So for me, for them, obviously, a lot of the classic songs. Like Wake Me Up When September Ends. You know, that's what I really, really need to see. And I feel like we're getting close. They've been doing a lot of festivals. They've been touring pretty regularly. Yeah, I think we're close.
At least within another year or two. I feel like he's going to be like, all right, it's time for a New York visit. Like,
yes, I hope so. Or at least close enough. Honestly, at this point, it almost feels like... as tired as I am of going to Philadelphia, it just makes sense.
Yeah, I might just have to make it our new home.
Everybody goes to Philly. It's 4 hours away, so nobody comes to New York.
We drove more than that to get to Incarceration, so I mean...
Yeah, and nobody comes to New York, so...
See, the one thing I did do, I guess, because you were asking me how I labeled this, I didn't think about this until now. I did at least put down, like, if they were, like, from, like, my high school era or not. So I do have Green Day listed down as, like, my high school era music, because I really was hoping to hear, like, Brain Stew, Good Riddance, and, like you said, you know, Wake Me Up When September Ends, and so many other good tracks.
There's one, Boulevard of Broken Dreams.
Yep.
Oh, my God. I have to see
to hear that.
Yes, 100%. And I remember, they're, like, when I first went to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and they had some of his handwritten lyrics there, and Boulevard of Broken Dreams was one of them. And just to get to see that, I have to take you to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Yes.
We got to get
there.
Absolutely. Okay, yours next.
All right. I actually, for the first one on my list, because he was the first one to pop up on the playlist.
Yeah.
Young Gravy.
Oh. Okay.
I don't know how much of his music you actually know.
I mean, I know of him, and I'm sure there are a couple songs I've probably heard. But yeah, I don't think he's like regularly on my playlist.
So I don't know like a lot of like specific songs about him, but he's just one of those artists where I can just throw on a whole station of just his shit and I can jam out to it. And some of it's actually pretty fucking funny too. So like, Marvelous is one of the songs I know, and I like it because it kind of reminds me of, if you've played Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped, it reminds me of the music in the dinosaur level when you're running away, like you're running towards the screen. Like if you actually listen to the song and then go watch that level of the game, you're like, wait a minute, there are similarities.
You're like,
in
there's
this.
an influence happening
Yes.
here.
So, and that's like a lot of his music does that too. He also did the Dr. Pepper commercial, so he's got a whole single on just singing about Dr.
That
Pepper.
I think I've seen. I think I've seen that because it probably came out during like a sports game.
No, it was a summer flavor thing. I think it was when the cream soda one came out.
Okay. Gotcha.
I remember the commercial. I remember him like he was like poolside.
Okay.
When it was going on. So
yep, I've seen that commercial.
Yeah. So yeah, I feel like it'd be a lot of fun to go to one of his shows.
Yeah.
Be pretty like I feel like in a good like kind of like in an ICP Ratchet type of a way, but like without
definitely the vibes for that. Yeah.
Just like a have at it, go party type of vibe. That'd be fun.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, next for me was Lil Wayne.
Yep.
And he did come here, but I was in Cleveland that weekend.
We both were.
No, I was in. You were here. Oh, that was when I went to Cleveland for MGK Day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
that's right. It was you went to Ohio like 4 different times.
I did go to
that
Ohio
month, so I mean like.
But yeah, so, and I remember too when he announced that he was playing here, I had a moment where I was like, I don't know what to do, you know. And I am glad that I made the choice that I made because the experience of MGK Day you can't really get like
anywhere else.
Yeah. So I'm glad I made the choice that I did, and I'm sure Lil Wayne will come around again. You know, he's not going to be stopping, so I don't get those vibes at least.
Yeah.
And I mean, obviously, there's not a singular song or even a handful of songs for him that I'm like, I have to see. Although Lollipop would probably be up there.
Yeah.
You know, if he could do that, that would be pretty good.
Lollipop, Mrs. Officer.
But in general, he could just go up there and do whatever.
I just another one where I could just go there and just jam out with everybody.
Yeah, exactly. So go ahead, you go with another one.
Trying to think. Okay, so technically I was there when this band performed, but I didn't see them, so I feel like they still qualify to be on the bucket list. Orgy?
Oh. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Can't really go into too much of the details, but
you didn't get to enjoy it.
Yeah, I was on the opposite side of the stage, let's just say that, and was not able to. I could hear them, but I couldn't see anything.
Yeah.
So I definitely would love to go see them at a show and be able to actually like enjoy myself.
Yeah,
because they're another like high school era band, and then I got back into them when they released Karma Castles around like COVID times. So it was like the portal reopened.
Yes.
It was like, hi, remember us? I'm like, oh yes, I do.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm sure they've come up on my playlist, but they're not somebody who I could say like, oh, I know that song. Or
you probably know Blue Monday and Stitches at least, because those were
Stitches sounds familiar.
Yeah,
I think
if I played the song, you'd know it.
And that's kind of it for me with a lot of bands. Because I'll just let music play, and I'm not looking to see like, oh, who's that? You know. So sometimes there's songs that I'll be obsessed with for a long time, and I won't even know who sings them.
Right. You don't even know what the song's called, but you know every word of that song.
Exactly.
Oh, hey, I haven't heard this song in a minute.
Yep. And even when and this is why it was good that I used my likes playlist to kind of go through this, is because some of the artists that I put on here, I know them now. But I found stuff like way back in the history of my likes where I was liking stuff that they were putting out 5 years ago, and I had no idea it was them.
Yeah. I love when stuff like that happens.
So my next one, and I think we're really close. I pray to God that we're really close.
Oh, boy.
Good Charlotte.
Yes.
I think there's been some whispers that they might end up headlining a day at Ink.
Ooh.
Yeah. And so far, I mean, nobody's obviously been announced for Ink.
Right.
But so far, all the rumors, nothing has disproven them yet.
Right.
They're
not saying they're doing it, but they're not saying they're not doing it either.
Right. Like, so Good Charlotte, they signed on for Sonic Temple. And the guy who runs the festivals, he did say that most of the Sonic Temple and Incarceration acts are going to be different because they do sell a ticket for both. So they don't want to have too much overlap.
Yeah, right.
But he did say that there are some that are playing both festivals that are like highly requested. So my theory is that they could be one of them. I also think Ice Nine Kills is going to be one of the Ink bands.
I did see that rumor.
Yeah.
I did see that.
And it's really looking like Bad Omens is going to do it because Bad Omens is not going to Sonic Temple.
I saw that.
And they didn't put an Ohio date on their tour.
Mm-hmm.
So,
and it's unmarked too. Like it just says Ohio on there.
Yeah. So I think Bad Omens is going to end up.
Someone on Instagram was talking about that, and she was like pointing that out. She was like, they say Ohio, but there's no date.
Mm-hmm. It's going to be Ink. I'm 99% at this point. I feel like they're going to do it.
And they said the same thing too, where they're like, they didn't sign up for Sonic Temple or anything else like big like that. So, and they were already at, was it Rockville last year? I know they were at Sonic Temple.
They did go to some of them last year, but I don't remember exactly which ones. Louder Than Life. I know they did Louder Than Life.
That's what I was trying to think of.
Yep. Mm-hmm. But yeah, so Good Charlotte, obviously there is tons. Honestly, I just need them to play every song. All of it.
Oh, yeah.
They can be up there for 5 hours. I don't care. It's fine. I did listen to their new album.
Mm-hmm.
There's a song on there, I think it's called I Don't Work Here Anymore. It's so good. It's so good. So from their new stuff, I hope they play that one. Mm-hmm. And then, of course, obviously, like the really big hits from all the past years, I hope they do. Like Girls Like Boys.
Yeah.
You know, all of those.
Lifestyles of the Rich and the Famous.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yep. And I will
Little Things.
Come with a little sign that says, I named my son after you.
Yes.
And, you know, it'll be great.
Yes. Fight for that barricade spot.
If they're coming, that's exactly what I'm doing. Bad Omens, too. Honestly, we might be doing some barricade fighting this year.
Yeah. Might want to tell our guys to set aside bail money.
Yeah. We're going to get in trouble.
Sorry, babe. We're ready for it.
Yep. I mean, honestly, what they really need to set aside bail money for is for Bring Me the Horizon.
You're not wrong.
That barricade fight is going to be something else. And then if we get barricade, we might still go to jail because we might get in trouble.
My man's going to put an ankle monitor on me now.
Yeah.
It's fine. Go for it.
It's going to stitch an Apple tag into your shoe.
Pretty much. Here, I'm going to need you to wear this.
Yeah. Like, oh, new shoes? Thank you, babe.
I haven't heard from her in like a couple of hours. Where is she? Why is she at the county jail?
Mm-hmm.
Oops.
Is that wait, what if they send us to the jail where Diddy is? Because that's in New York City, isn't it? We need to be careful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Nope.
Okay, your turn.
All right, so another high school day band that's like high up on the bucket list, and we've actually been talking about this anyway, is System of a Down.
Yes.
I am like craving to be in a mosh pit surrounded by fucking flames.
Yeah.
Everywhere for chop suey aerials, like you fucking name it. There is not a song that band can't play that I don't enjoy.
Mm-hmm.
Just, it's the whole like environment.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's where I want to be. That is like the gods have split open the sky and that is what heaven looks like. That's it.
Yep. No, I definitely, that would be an amazing one for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, and obviously Chop Suey being like the big one that like everybody knows.
Yes.
They're another one where it's like I listen to them a lot, but I couldn't tell you the names of their songs.
Yeah. Well, and even if you don't know a lot of their music, just knowing their style of music.
Knowing their style, knowing that they're a style. I mean, I do listen to most styles of music, but like at least being familiar with the sound and stuff and being familiar.
And Serge's voice, like you can you can pick that voice out in a crowd of people.
Exactly.
So you hear him singing, you're like, oh, yep, episode's on.
some bands you just know right away.
Yeah.
Yeah. My next one, we've talked about this a lot, and she's probably going to be like one of my top listened to artists this year, Death by Romy.
Yes.
I did make sure to pick a couple like smaller artists for this because it's kind of nice to be able to balance out these $400 tickets with like a show that costs $50.
Yeah, true.
So I wanted to make sure that I had some smaller artists on my list.
I didn't have her on my list, but I still would like to go see her. A lot of her stuff is pretty good.
Yeah, like I said, I think she's going to be one of my most listened to people when like the list of who I've the apps will tell you who you listen to most. I think she's going to be up in my top 5.
Mm-hmm.
I've really been listening to her a lot.
We'll find out on New Year's when YouTube does here's your year.
I know.
I can't wait.
And I really want to see her do Exhibitionist. That's probably my number 1 top favorite. And then also Crash. And that was one of the ones that I was talking about. I noticed when I was scrolling through my likes that I started liking her songs like 4 years ago, but I didn't know it was her at the time. And
that's cool.
Yeah, and now I like am really into her.
Yeah, I know she's blown up like pretty big past like years. So
yeah.
Another high school favorite, Deftones.
Mm-hmm.
Especially now with the new album coming out.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
But there's so many, so the new album is really, really good. And then, I mean, how could you not want to see Change from the Queen of the Damned soundtrack live?
Mm-hmm.
I see that, that's fine. I can die after that and I'd be happy.
Truly. And then there's like some people who is truly like, I just need to go literally to hear them do one song.
Yeah.
And like, not necessarily saying that that's Deftones, but sometimes it is just the one song.
And they don't even need to be like a headliner either.
No.
Like I just want to see them to see them.
Yep.
Kind of like how we experienced a lot of other new bands at Incarceration. Same type of feeling I'm going for.
Yes. Yeah. My next one is Illenium.
That's a good one.
Yeah. Their shows, like, I don't know if you've ever seen clips of their shows.
I have.
Oh, it's like their own rave. Like, it's all rave vibes, but it's not like a whole big, festival or anything. I mean, they do festivals, but, and there's an endless amount of songs I'd love to hear, but probably top one is, I think it's called Ashes or From the Ashes.
I think it's From the Ashes.
Yeah. So I'd love to see that one done, and just the laser shows and everything that they do.
Yeah, the laser lights is what got me. I was like, okay, I don't know any of their music, but if you wanted to see them, I'd be so down just to even go see the show itself.
Yeah. I do have a pretty long list of songs that I regularly listen to from them, so I'm pretty familiar with their music, and they're up there on that list of people I want to see.
Yeah, no, they definitely look like a cool band to see.
Yeah.
So my next one, also from my high school days, and I actually have the tattoo on my middle finger. It's the band Him.
Yes.
So everybody knows I'm a huge Slipknot fan, like Slipknot everything. But I mean,
and that one I know. It's like I don't even know that much of their music, but I always know, like, if I ever see it pop up that they're playing.
Oh, that's right up there with NSYNC.
Mm-hmm.
If Him comes anywhere within a 6-hour drive of where we live, we're going.
Absolutely.
I will sell my soul for those tickets.
Yep.
And we will be fighting for the fucking barricade.
Hell yeah.
Because I am going to die a very happy woman if I see them. I got into them because, I mean, if you follow CKY and before the Jackass days, and you had to download CKY off of LimeWire, the CKY2K was where Bam Margera actually had discovered the band Him when they were hanging out in Finland and doing a bunch of recording out that way.
Okay.
So ended up just kind of, in a long story short, brought the music over to the States, and then that's how they blew up.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I honestly didn't know anything about their history. Like, I knew of the band, but not really any of the story.
Yeah, they kind of break up. They're kind of like a My Chemical Romance type of a bit. Like, they kind of disappear for a little while. They'll come back for an album, disappear for another, like, 5 years or more, and then come back.
That makes sense.
But, I mean, like, all of their music is really good. My favorite song by them was always Right Here in My Arms. But, I mean, they're also just another one of those bands where there isn't a song I can't listen to by them.
My next one, and I was actually a little on the fence about adding this one.
Oh?
Simply because, and I know you're going to have the exact opposite mindset that I do on this one.
Uh-oh.
Because for me, their newest stuff is my least favorite.
Okay.
But for you, it's the other way around. Youngblood.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So still want to see him. I wasn't sure if he was going to get like bucket list level.
Mm-hmm.
But I was like, I think I do still want to see him enough that he's going to be on the bucket list. And it's like, I know we truly were at a point like so close to potentially getting tickets for him more than once recently.
Yeah.
And just the timing of it, obviously, Bring Me the Horizon took priority.
Oh, God, yeah. Because we were already fishing out Youngblood, and then when we saw Bring Me the Horizon, we were like, done!
Yeah.
So done!
Exactly.
Never mind.
Cancel all the other plans.
And
That's
it's Madison Square Garden. Done.
Yeah.
Done. Goodbye. I don't care if we go to any other concert next summer. I just want to go to that one.
But Youngblood put out some stuff before this most recent album.
Yeah.
Like
11 Minutes with Halsey.
11 Minutes with Halsey. He's
on my list, too.
Okay. Yeah. He does Happier with Bring Me the Horizon, which is so
I love
good.
that song.
So good. I love working out to that song.
Same.
And then he does the When We Die, Can We Still Get High, which is just like, oh my God, such a dreamy song.
I love that one.
And then the album, and I don't know the name of the album, but the song Funeral that he does, and not just that song, but the whole album that song is on, I really like a lot. So I would hope that when we do see him, that he'll pull some stuff kind of from the back catalog, and because I know his new album is really popular, and he got his kind of like big break for a certain extent. And not saying that I don't like the new album, but it's not something that I'm like putting on all the time, like his older stuff.
Yeah, see, and when his newer album came out with Hello Heaven Hello, it gives off such like a Freddie Mercury, like 80s.
I've heard a lot of people say that, specifically the Freddie Mercury comparison about that song.
Especially if you watch the video, he looks almost identical to him, just missing the mustache.
Yeah, no, that music video was impressive. The song, first of all, being as long as it is and kind of going through all the different styles and stuff, like it doesn't stay the same the whole way through.
Well, see, it's like today's generation of Bohemian Rhapsody, because that's
like what I felt
9 minutes or so.
Absolutely. Yep.
7 minutes.
I agree. But yeah, I mean, I would like to see that one. It's just, and I think also too is like that song got me hyped for the album, but when I put on the whole album, I didn't. There were a couple where I'm like, yeah, that's good. But it just didn't hit the way that I had really hoped it would after hearing the first single.
Like, I felt the same way as you, though. Like, was he bucket list worthy? Maybe, maybe not. And then, as sad as it was after Ozzy's passing, and already being somewhat of a fan of Youngblood in general, and then hearing him sing Changes. Oh my God. I wouldn't say a diehard fan, but I was like, okay, you got my attention now. Like, I cave, you win.
My favorite was when him and Steven Tyler did
Angel.
Their song, yes, I love their song together. But when they did the tribute at, what was it, the VMAs?
Yes.
And he kicked off the beginning. That moment.
When he did Crazy Train and he did laugh.
Insane.
That too.
I was like, oh, all props for that. Like, that was amazing.
I blasted the sound system connected to the TV.
Yep.
When I heard him start with the All Aboard, I was like, crank.
And I was like, obviously we knew they were doing the tribute, but and I knew they would do Crazy Train. They had to.
You have to.
But the way he hit that laugh so perfect. I was like, this is great.
It was perfect. And the whole show they did with Aerosmith was just awesome. And then having them release Angel after that, that was even better.
Really good. Especially with Steven Tyler supposedly having been retired, and then he pops up like...
Yes.
Okay, my next one. Highly Suspect.
Ooh.
Specifically to see Lydia.
Yes.
That is one of those ones where it's like...
That one
that
and
song.
My Name is Human.
That's a good one.
2 songs I want to hear.
Yeah. So I was like, I need to go. I need to hear Lydia, which means, they're going to play Lydia last.
Yeah.
So. Is there some songs that you just know?
Oh, yeah.
They're going to do that last. Yeah. So That's really all I have to say about them is I just need to see Lydia, the end.
Yep, no, that's exactly what I had on my list too.
Yeah.
Was just those 2 songs. I could care less if they're the opener. Even if they are the opener, I'm still going.
Yeah.
I just want to hear those 2 songs.
Absolutely.
So next one on my list, and it's kind of like soloist in their band, Aaron Lewis and or Staind.
I had a debate about whether they were going to go on my list. They did not make it.
No?
Nope. But I did think about it.
They're another one from high school where I'm like roaming the halls and, you know, whether you're having a good day, bad day, angry day, like they had a song that just like covered like all of those emotions. And I felt like I could just relate so much to what they were saying in the lyrics.
Yeah.
So.
I very much like their music. I would go see them. I think it's kind of like,
they're kind of mellow for you, I feel like.
They're a little mellow for me. I really like people who have, if they're mellow, I like them to feel more dramatic.
Yeah.
Staind is a little more chill, a little less dramatic. And
like a grungy chill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I think kind of the thing that I thought about is like, they would make it onto the bucket list if I felt like I would be willing to drive a little bit to see them.
Well, he used to come to Turning Stone often.
Yeah.
I don't know if he still does or not, but
I think he does.
I think he does.
And so if he came somewhere that wasn't like a trip, I would absolutely go, no question. I'd be like, that's great. Let's go spend a Friday night seeing that or whatever.
Yeah.
But kind of the kicker to be like, you're not going to be on the list is the fact that if he were playing in Philly, I wouldn't go. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Agreed.
So my next one, Sabrina Carpenter.
Oh, she's on my list too. Especially Juno.
Yes.
It's my favorite song by her.
So I loved Juno. I've been getting really into House Tour from the new album, and then Tears from the new album. I'm
Tears
obsessed
is good too.
with. And it's funny because I didn't try to go get tickets to when she started touring the last album, which she's technically still touring, but she's released another album since.
Yeah.
And so Sweet and Short and Sweet. The album was okay. I listened to it a couple times, but it wasn't like gonna get me buying tickets.
Right.
But then she put out Man-Child. That one would get me buying tickets,
Same.
but now it's too late. I don't like this. Stop releasing an album in the middle of your tour. Give it its own tour so I can make my decision then.
Not everybody can copycat Taylor Swift, dear.
Ugh. Well, she did this. She did it, and it made me mad too. Everybody, stop doing that. Give each album its own tour. But yeah, so I want to see a lot of stuff from her newest album, but then also I've been into Sabrina Carpenter since like her very first songs. So for years. And I know she probably doesn't play some of her really early stuff.
Yeah.
But it would be so cool if I could see her do like, there's a song from the album she had, Emails I Can't Send, which was kind of the album that she started really getting popular from. So like one of the songs, Feather, was kind of like the song that broke her out before she put out Espresso.
Yeah, okay. That sounds familiar.
Yeah, but there's this song on that album called Tornado Warnings. And I am obsessed with it. It talks about lying to your therapist because you're like seeing a guy you're not supposed to be seeing, like your ex.
Yikes.
But it's such a good song, and it's really sweet, and I want to see her do it. So I know she probably wouldn't nowadays, but that would be the
one
dream.
can hope.
Yes. All right, who's your next one?
No Doubt.
Oh, I didn't even think of them.
I'm surprised because I also have on here how you did 2 of their covers.
Yeah, I cannot believe. You want to know why though? It's because they haven't put out anything in so long. They haven't ended up on my likes playlist. You know what I mean? Like, not saying I don't listen to them.
Right.
But I kind of use my likes playlist for, like, if I'm listening to random music and I want to remember somebody, because I'm like, oh, that's good. Then I'll hit like. No Doubt hasn't put out anything new, so it's more just like I'll pull up like Just a Girl or something and I'll listen to it, but it's not making it onto my likes playlist.
See, my likes playlist, I use that more like the thumbs up portion when I'm driving because I can't like save a song to a playlist while I'm driving, so I'll just hit the thumbs up button, and then when I'm done driving, I'll go back and I'll organize it afterwards. But they stay on the like list. Like I don't remove them or anything.
Yeah.
But.
So I almost never add things to playlists. I pretty much only have 2 playlists that I use. The rest of my times I use playlists, I'm stealing yours.
Yeah, I got a lot of playlists.
Yeah, you're the playlist maker.
But that dubstep list, though.
That's my favorite. I go back to that one.
I know. That's why it's got like 10,000 views on that sucker.
I'm just in there like...
I mean, I'm in there a lot too, but I'm like, how often is she listening to my playlist?
It's on my favorite playlists.
I do get a lot of compliments for that one. Toss.
Yes, it's very good. But yeah, so most of the time I just hit like, and then I'll have my likes playlist. And then I use all of the automatic ones that YouTube does, like the super mixes and the things like that.
Yeah.
And then I have 2 playlists. One is for vibey songs, like songs that I think would be really good to listen to when I'm high. And so if I hear a song when I'm not high and I'm like, that would be really good to try out later, I'll put it on there.
That's a good one.
Yep. But yeah, so I didn't put No Doubt on there, but that's funny. I feel like, because they announced that they were doing some shows in Vegas. If it hadn't been such a time where we really couldn't do it, I probably would have been like, let's go to Vegas.
Yeah.
You know?
Same. If I were in a better financial position, I would say absolutely let's go to Vegas. Like the We Are Young festival. I would love for us to still
I agree.
do that. I guess they have one now that they do in Texas, but it's like that's not really too much of a travel difference.
No. It's actually easier to go to Vegas because with their tourism and stuff, everything's cheaper there.
Yeah.
And the flights to go there are cheaper.
That's what I read. It was travel wise, it was cheaper to fly to Vegas than it was cheaper to fly into like Dallas or some other place in Texas.
Yeah, definitely. So my next one is Ariana Grande.
Oh, she's on my list too.
Yeah. And that's another one where it's like she was releasing her tickets at the same time we had more important ones that we had to get.
Because I remember you being like, oh shit, Ariana Grande's got a tour. And I'm like, God, don't do this to me.
Yeah.
I need to see Glinda. Glinda.
I need to see her do We Can't Be Friends. I'm obsessed with that song.
7 Rings.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. But yeah, I feel, and then there's also the song that she did where she sampled NSYNC. I cannot remember.
God, I can hear it in my head.
Yeah. I can't remember the name.
We'll look it up.
But I know she's not going to do that on stage because it aged not great with her. Because it literally talks about like, leave your girlfriend because I'm bored and I want to be with you.
Oh, break up with your girlfriend.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. But she kind of stole that girl's husband. So
yeah,
she's not going to sing that on stage.
No. Oops.
We're not going to get to hear that one live.
No, but I do know that song. I do have it saved.
I love that one. It's fun.
Well, then this next band's just going to be a quick little jab because I'm sure you didn't even think of it. 3 Doors Down.
That is on my list.
Oh, okay.
I did think of that one.
Well, especially now with like the lead singer being terminally ill. It's like,
I know.
Like they've always been on the bucket list in general. So it's so sad. But I mean, if I could have been able to see him, like, as far back as like Kryptonite, man.
Oh my God, yeah. Mm-hmm. That like they were somebody that we were listening to in the like early days of our friendship, like
early day new metal song.
Lady Gaga.
Okay, she's on my list too. Actually, I think she's near the top. Yep, because I've been listening to her since my OCC college days.
Yeah. I mean, I remember when she first came out.
Poker Face.
Yep.
That's
with the really Just Dance, Poker Face, all of those early ones.
Bad Romance, Alejandro.
Yep. Paparazzi.
Yep, Paparazzi. Got that one on there too.
Yep. And that was kind of similar thought where she released her most new album. I love it.
Same.
I love it.
I love how she's trying to bring the trance house music like era back. It's like, yes, mother, please.
And I feel like that's really popular right now. Like Demi Lovato's new album is in that vibes too.
I didn't get to listen to the whole album, but there was someone who was using one of her tracks in their videos, and I bumped into it. And I was like, ooh, like I like this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I did listen to the whole album. I liked most of it. There was like 1 or 2 songs I was like, that didn't really work for me. But overall, it was pretty good. But yeah, and then once again, Lady Gaga was announcing tour. And really, it kind of happened as like Lady Gaga, Ariana Grande.
There was someone else.
Youngblood. They were all announcing tours right when we knew we had to save our money for Bring Me the Horizon.
And thank God we did.
Thank God. We made the right choice.
Yes.
But so we'll just have to wait till the next time they come around. It'll be fine.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay, next.
So this is another one of my high school bands. So we kind of crossed off one of my high school bands earlier at the fair this year when we saw Alien Ant Farm for K-Rock-a-thon.
Yep.
So this is kind of in that same genre. It's Coheed and Cambria.
Yeah. That's a good one.
Because, man, like, and that's another one I can just put on their music. Don't matter. But if I had to pick out like a few songs to listen to, it would be Favorite House Atlantic and Coming Home and Here to Mars.
Here to Mars
is so good.
Yeah.
Could listen to that song on repeat all day.
Mm-hmm. And they've come here a couple times, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So we just got to try to catch them.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So my next one, she's not performing right now, and I don't know if she ever will. But I had to put her on here because if she does happen to decide that she's going to do it, I have to go.
Ooh.
Selena Gomez.
Oh, okay. That'd be a skip for me, but I respect the wanting it to be on there. So I can see why.
She gets so much anxiety. I don't think she's going to perform anymore. Like she put out a documentary, and she was just breaking down about like the stress over being live on stage and stuff like that. So I don't think she's going to do it. But if she did, I would have to go.
Oh, absolutely.
And also it's one of those things. So years ago, Selena Gomez and Demi Lovato both announced a tour pretty much at the same time.
Yeah.
This was when like the kids were young. I couldn't afford to go to a lot of shows. So I had to pick one.
Yeah.
And so, because none of them were close, I had to travel.
Yep.
So I had to pick one, and I chose Demi Lovato, and it's like, obviously you never know, but that was the last time Selena Gomez toured.
Wow.
So I kind of wish in hindsight that I would have picked her, because Demi Lovato has toured since I could have seen her later.
Yeah, and I have her on my list too for people to go see.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, not like, besides like Sorry Not Sorry.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I mean, I just could hear that song and be like, okay, I'm good.
Yeah, I mean, I saw her on her tour that she did with Nick Jonas.
Mm-hmm.
She sounds incredible live. So I do think that's a good person to go see. Like, I mean, obviously you hear how insane her voice is recorded. But to see her do that on a stage is crazy.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's crazy. She's
Girl's
so
got
good.
A set of lungs on her for that, for sure. Like, she's really good.
Yeah.
She's able to, like, really project her voice out. I'm surprised they probably have her microphone turned, like, all the way down.
Yeah.
It's like a itty bitty hair turned up. Like, okay, that's as low as we can get it to go.
Right, exactly. Okay, who's your next one?
I'm going to go because they are touring again, and they hit up, like, I don't remember. I don't think they did. I don't remember if they did either Louder Than Life or Sonic Temple or both, but I want to go see Hawthorne Heights.
Yes. I mean, I don't know if they're sold out yet. They're playing Buffalo in a month.
Yeah, but it's also Christmas time, and I'm only just starting work again next week, so I can't.
We're on the struggle bus financially.
Yeah, and I got to pay you $75 a month so we can go to incarceration next year.
And I got to fix my furnace, so.
Yeah, so hence why we're not sitting in the Bills Stadium right now.
Literally.
For the game that we said we were going to go to.
Damn it. Next year.
Adulting sucks.
It really does. I literally posted it to my Twitter the other day. I said, you know, it really sucks being an Adele because why do I have to fix my furnace instead of buy Bills tickets?
We said something during Halloween about responsibilities.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ash was like, responsibilities? I'm like, it's a Rugrats reference.
Rugrats.
You wouldn't understand. He's like, responsibilities. I go, no, he says responsibilities.
But I do think Hawthorne Heights is a potential for
Same.
like Pink, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I think that could potentially happen.
I see a lot of footage from them like touring right now, and I'm like,
yeah.
I want to be there.
All right, my next one is Cloudy June. That's another small artist that I've been really into.
I don't know who that is. Yeah.
So there's one song in particular that I'm really obsessed with her. She's got a really pretty voice.
Mm-hmm.
But she's got this song called Masterpiece, which is literally just talking about sex. But it's in the, like, she uses the example of, like, a painter and, like, being someone's muse and stuff. But it's really just about sex. But it's
innuendos.
Yes, but it's such a good song. And then there's another one that she put out recently that I don't remember the name to. But I would like to hear both of them. But Masterpiece is the one that, like, got me stuck on her. And it's it is another one of those things where it's like, I want to hear her do that song, and then I'm good.
Yeah, that sounds cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just am surprised. I've never heard of her before.
I'll have to send it to you.
Yes.
So you can check it out.
Yes, definitely. All right, my next one, Atreyu.
They were another one that almost made my list, but didn't.
Mm-hmm. I still only know like a couple of their older songs.
Yeah.
Like the Bleeding Mascara and a few others, but
didn't I see them on some festivals this year?
Yep, I believe they're already at Rockville.
Okay,
yeah,
that makes sense. Yep.
So it'd be nice to go see them again. Plus, they're pretty heavy, and I think they have a new album coming out. I can't remember. I'd have to look.
Yeah.
But I know they're touring again, so
yeah,
it's like, yes, another high school band. Let's go.
That'd be a good one to catch for sure.
Yes.
So my next one is very ravey.
Ooh.
So it's Rez.
Oh.
I don't listen to a ton of rave music, but there are a couple like rave artists that I regularly listen to, and Rez is one of them. There's this song that they do, and God, I really should have written down the name to the song because it's not in my brain right now. I wrote my list and I was like, oh, I'll remember the name of the song if I love it that much.
I know, I'm looking at yours and I'm like, you just got names down and I got like
details.
Yeah.
Because I really put too much faith in my memory and then, you know. But so there's this song that they do. And like I said, I don't remember exactly what the name of the song is. But I'm obsessed with it because they somehow managed to, you know, those instruments that the kids play in school, the recorders that are annoying as shit.
I had to suffer with that. You're bringing back PTSD.
Okay, but imagine somebody actually used it in a song and you were like, wait, why does this sound good?
And it's not Hot Cross Buns?
Right, exactly.
Wow.
And when it first ever came up, just like in a random play, and I'm vibing, it's a really good song. Like most of the rave music I like is the real deep bass stuff. And so they're more of that style.
The drums and bass, yeah.
Yeah. And so it's going along, I'm vibing along in the car, and then all of a sudden I hear the recorder coming out of the speaker. And the song is so good that I'm like, that can't be.
Right.
That's not, is that?
By gosh, it is.
Yep. So I'd love to see them. Honestly, I hope that one day we can go to just like a big rave festival.
Yes.
And
like
kind of
Tomorrowland.
And try to catch one where all of the people that I really want to see from that genre are going to be there, and then I can just check them all off.
Same. I'll have to make a list of all the rave artists I know, because I know a lot of them will go to like Tomorrowland and a few others. So if we could agree on like, hey, look, there's a lot of artists we both want to see at Tomorrowland,
right? and then just check them all off. Yeah. So that's that one, and then just because it's the only other rave one that I have on here, I'm just gonna pop my next one in there real quick. Glitch Mob.
Oh, I like Glitch Mob.
I love Glitch Mob.
Glitch Mob is good.
Yes. So they're just another rave one. There's some song, it's got the word drive in the name of it or something. and it's really good.
I know if I were to pull up my playlist and look through, I could probably find it, but that's going to take ages because you know what my dubstep list
exactly. And
my dubstep list is just like every genre of techno, electronica, like house, you name it. It's
covering all of that
big list.
Yep.
It's massive, and it gets a lot of attention on YouTube. So find me on YouTube and go listen to my dubstep list. You'll be.
It's a good one.
It. Yeah,
it's a really good one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, next for you.
Next for me, it's another one of my high school bands back in like the hymn CKY era. For me, just listening to music wise, they're not in the same genre or anything like that.
Yeah,
but I used to listen to them a lot when I would skateboard. Rancid.
Ooh, that's a good choice. I like that.
Because I didn't really discover them until like my freshman year of high school when I met all my skater friends. So I ended up getting into a lot of their older stuff and then following them up through the years.
Yeah. That's a good one for sure.
Yeah, so they're just another one. It doesn't like I got a couple on here like Ruby Soho, Time Bomb, Fall Back Down, but there's like so many. They're just another band. I could just throw it on, and you can tell by the style of music that oh, hey, Rancid's on.
Yeah. My next one, really new to kind of my list of like I want to see them,
Ooh.
And I did mention this to you a little while ago. Magnolia Park.
Oh yes. Mm-hmm.
I don't even know that much about them as a band yet.
Right.
I couldn't tell you if they're actually a new band or if they're just kind of popping off now.
Right.
Or like, I don't know.
Yeah.
But all I know is at this point, it went from me never knowing who they were to having like 3 different songs of theirs in my favorites playlist just over the past month.
And becoming a diehard.
Yes. So it has snowballed fast. And then I saw that they're going to be at Sonic Temple. So I'm kind of hoping they might be one of the ones that is at both.
You know, you say that and it made me think of one of the other bands I had on here. Oh, right here. So kind of the same feeling. Like it was more so around like COVID times when I discovered them, but they do their own stuff, but they also do a lot of covers too. They're called Glass Tides.
Ooh, I've heard of them. Yep.
They do a lot of good ones, but 2 covers that they did that I really like by them. They did Don't Speak by No Doubt.
Ooh.
And then this is a throwback. It's the song Fuck You by Eamon.
Oh, wow. So I've heard of Glass Tides. I have not heard those covers. I'm going to have to look them up.
We'll go listen to it when we go to Aldi's.
Yeah.
I'm dying to hear the Fuck You song anyways.
I want to hear that.
Yeah, you got to hear that.
That sounds really good. My next one is just total left. We're switching vibes completely.
Yeah, I'm probably going to have to start doing that too.
I'm bouncing around here. And I didn't write them in order of like what type they were or whatever, but Kendrick Lamar.
He almost made it on my list, only for the fact that I wasn't sure if he was going to make it on your list, and that's not something I want to go to alone.
Right. You wouldn't just like up and go.
Right. Yeah, but like good. Okay, so you want to see him too, so that's cool. So
we'll
if you do see him and you want to grab tickets, let's go.
Yeah. We gotta bring Benji too. That's one on his list.
Yeah, but the vibe Kendrick gives out, I've seen snippets of like not just the Super Bowl obviously, but like his actual shows and stuff, and like the crowd and the vibes.
It's all good.
The whole environment is just like so cool, so chill. Like I want to be there.
And his music just is so fun.
It is.
Like I feel like I liked his music before the Super Bowl, but seeing how he put together that Super Bowl performance,
the whole act,
that was what pushed me into I need to go see him.
yeah, exactly. That's absolutely how I felt too. Like I liked his stuff, but before the Super Bowl could have really cared less. If you had said, hey, I got tickets, you want to go, I'd probably be like, no, go ask your sisters. But like since the Super Bowl and seeing how like with the Grand National and everything put together, I was just like, oh no, I want to go see now. Like, let's go. So he almost made it onto my list, but again, it was just because it's like one of those things where like there are some shows I will go to by myself. That's not one of them.
Right. I get you. Absolutely. I agree. Okay, next.
Ooh. So let's see. Queens of the Stone Age would be another good one. That is another one of my high school bands. Another one I can just throw on and just listen to.
Yep. No, they definitely, I know I've heard them obviously. And I know that they're on some of my like randomized playlists that come up because they're in the same vibe as a lot of things I listen to.
Yeah.
But I don't think that there's ever been a song of theirs that I've been like, oh, that has to go on the list.
Yeah.
You know? I think that would be a great one if they are part of a festival.
Yes. Agreed.
You know? I think that would be a good one.
Yeah.
For that.
Yeah. Not necessarily a headliner, but just they're in general playing.
Yep.
Yep.
I agree. Next for me is Dove Cameron.
Don't know who that is.
So she was a Disney star.
Figures.
Yeah. She was a Disney star. She was in Descendants. She was Maleficent's daughter.
Oh, okay.
But her voice, she's such a good singer.
Ooh.
And so now she does, obviously, she's an adult now and does, music. And I mean, she's just a stunning singer. And there's several songs that she's put out more recently that I love. Like on her most recent album, there's a song called Sand, which is just so beautiful. And it's kind of like a sad, like, you don't love me the same way I love you type of song.
Yeah, yeah.
And then she has just some other fun songs that I would like to hear her do, but I'd really like to hear her do Sand. It's one of my favorite songs.
That'd be cool.
Up.
Next one for me, he's alive. I have no idea if he's touring or not. But I really would like to go see Elton John.
Oh. Yeah, I don't think he tours anymore. But
I don't think so either. I think I know it was sometime beginning of this year or some point earlier in the year. I think he said he had some sort of medical issue with his vision, I guess now. And I think he said he was either temporarily stopping or permanently stopping. I can't remember which one it was.
That sucks.
Yeah. But it's like, if I could have, I'd be there in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
For the whole show. Barricade. I will fight for that shit. Get the fuck out of my way.
I feel like he's the type of artist that if he did tour again, he would come to the Dome.
Yes.
That's the kind of people who come to the Dome.
Hasn't he been at the Dome before?
I think he has.
I think he has been. Yeah. Because like him, Billy Joel.
Yeah. A lot of the
they're
like
usually
classic
frequents at the Dome.
Yeah. Yep. Next one for me is kind of sad because we almost saw them twice last year. Or this year. Not last year. They're Pretty Wild.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I wanted to see them so bad. And both times we fell through.
Well, the one was incarceration, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Because of the weather?
With the scheduling and stuff. Yeah, we had to cut them out.
Yeah.
And then, obviously, one of the reasons I was okay cutting them out was that we had tickets to see them open up for In This Moment later in the year. And then that got canceled.
The whole damn show got canceled.
So then I didn't get to see them at all. I'm hoping, they're really touring a lot, right? Well, okay, so actually, they just stepped off of a tour that they were supposed to do. So they said we need to take a break.
I did see that,
yes.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that they'll take a nice little break and then come back for Ink next year.
Yes.
That's my hope.
That'd be nice.
And if they do, that's a priority.
Oh, no, absolutely. I would agree because that would be fair. We didn't see them last year. So if they come back, we have to give up something else to go see them. Yeah. Absolutely. No, I wouldn't argue
that's really up there on my need to see list.
Mm-hmm. So A Perfect Circle would be another. Yes, yeah, I like when I strike you like a cobra.
And I'm like, why didn't I think of that?
I love that. But yes, I would love to see A Perfect Circle. More specifically, the 13th Step album.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Like the new Weak and Powerless, Blue, Outsider, and then you can't forget Counting Bodies Like Sheep to the Rhythm.
Yes, that one.
That's my jam.
That one.
That one.
My next one. 9 Inch Nails.
Yes, they're on my list too.
And they
Especially
just put out new music. I love their old music. That's definitely want to hear a lot of that. But I put on their newest.
Don't spoil it for me. I haven't had a chance yet.
I won't.
Okay.
Just know that it brought, because for a long time I wasn't listening to them a lot.
Same.
Because they were just kind of like in the past sort of thing. I've been listening to them.
They just like naturally fell out type of a deal.
Away.
Yeah.
I put this album on and I'm back in. I I am so back in. I started thinking, should I start looking at tickets? Let me go favorite them on Ticketmaster. Like, it just changed everything. It brought them back to life.
Find them on Instagram. Follow every damn thing.
Absolutely.
I did that with Bad Omens. Like, literally anytime Noah goes live, my phone pops up. Like, Noah's live. I'm like, oh, hello.
Exactly. So I'm so back in for them. I want to see them. Obviously, once again, it was kind of the thing where it's like they started kicking off at the same time. We were like, we're holding out.
Yes.
So, but hopefully this is the start of them continuing to, be active for a little while and we'll get a chance.
Sleep Token.
They're on my list.
I figured.
Yep.
Yes. So Sleep Token, oh no, I lost my thing. Oh, here it is. Like the Summoning, obviously. And then the Apparition, Fall for Me, and Ascensionism? I can't pronounce it.
Wait.
You can't either.
Ascensionism.
Yeah, I think you got it. And then Vor.
Oh, Vor. I like that one.
And then their whole new album, too, is just like amazing.
And a lot of me wanting to see them is particularly their stage
That's really
show. And anytime somebody goes all out with like sets and like performance of it all, honestly, I could, even if I had never heard a song of theirs, I'd probably want to see them just because the clips I've seen of them. Wow.
That and their band members do a lot of solo stuff with other bands too. Like, I don't remember. I was on Instagram. I don't remember who the band was, but they had number 3, who's from Sleep Token, come play with them like on a live performance, and it was like a surprise thing. Yeah, it was pretty cool. And I guess they do that like all the band members. They do that often. So but same deal. Like I'd like to go see them for like the sets, the lights, the ambiance,
the whole bit of it all.
Yeah, because that's what I heard too, is that even if you don't know a lot of their music, if you just go just to see how pretty the show is, like that alone was an experience.
Yeah, absolutely. My next one is Sueco.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I really should have written down the names of the songs. I know I already said this. There's a song that he does that is so in my head forever that sometimes I'll just be walking around the house and I'll start singing it, and then Ash will chime in and we'll sing the entire like first verse and chorus back and forth to each other, just randomly all the time. And then on top of it, I think it was Warped. He really was one of the knockout performers at Warped, where he got on a coffin-shaped board, carried over the crowd, and had the circle pit going around him. And it was like, I had liked his music before.
But that was the moment you fell in love with it, because you were like,
I'm like, this is the vibe. I love this. I need to go see him.
Fred Durst should take some notes from that guy.
Literally, like it was insane. I was like, oh, you're winning for me. I love it. So
that's really cool. All right, if I saw that, I'd probably become a big fan too.
Yeah. So if he comes at least somewhat close enough, I think I would definitely make an effort to get out and see him.
All right, I'm coming with you if you go. Another band I would like to see, and they were here recently, but we were somewhere else or something financially came up. But I really would like to see Metallica.
Oh yeah.
I've listened to them since my childhood, so
for them, I know why we didn't go. We were home, and I think we were a little tapped out. I think it was, but we probably could have gotten like nosebleeds.
Yeah.
However, they played the Dome. Everything I've heard from people is that the Dome is terrible for rock music.
Yeah.
That the acoustics and the sound systems in that building are bad.
Yeah.
And I feel like if I see Metallica,
I'm gonna go.
I want it to be right,
like the stadium for like Alice Cooper MCR.
Yes,
like that style.
I want it to be right.
Oh yeah, no, same. But I just definitely would like to just go see them.
Yeah, I agree. My next one is Lindsey Stirling.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm not my favorite, not on my list, but I wouldn't say no to one of their concerts.
I am a sucker for violin.
Well, yeah, you used to play violin.
I'm a sucker for violin, and so I just want to see her play.
Well, she's got a lot of like nice outfits that she wears with her.
She does a fun show.
She kind of does like the Maria Brink thing. Like each song has a different like.
And she used to be a ballet dancer.
Yeah.
So she's got a lot of like graceful dancing and stuff. And
yeah, she incorporates a lot.
To do that while you play violin as somebody who played violin.
That's what I think of.
Is impressive.
It is.
Yeah.
Like I try to think of like when Ash was doing ballet, like hand them a violin and let's see if
at
they
the
can
same
still do
time.
it.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I bet you they could.
And so and she does both like a regular tour and then she usually does a Christmas tour also. I don't even care which one. Like I'm not like sold on like I need to hear this song or anything like that.
Right. Yeah.
I just want to see her play.
Yeah. That's kind of like going to see the Trans-Siberian Orchestra for Christmas time.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. Same deal.
Yep.
Agreed. Oh, I gotta pick another one. I never get away with talking and be like, oh yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so just like Glass Tides earlier, there's another kind of like cover band that I listen to a lot of their stuff of is Fame on Fire.
Yeah, they almost made my list.
Not
quite, but they almost made my list. Yeah,
especially the Stranger Things 4 when they redid Kate Hill's Running Up That Hill or Kate Bush. I'm sorry.
That was a good one.
Yeah,
that was a really good one. I listened to that quite a lot.
I mean, I had heard other songs by them and did like them, but once, and I am a Stranger Things diehard fan, so I get it. But like when I heard them do Kate Bush's song, I was like, oh, yeah. I love them even more. Like their spin on it, so good.
Yeah, I think I only listened to Kate Bush's version like once, and then I just like nonstop listened to the Fame on Fire one because it's just more my vibe.
yes. Like you have to know Kate Bush's.
You have to know where it came from.
Yes, but
absolutely
praise Fame on Fire. Yes.
Yep.
Thank you.
So my next one we kind of spoke on for a moment earlier, but NSYNC.
Yeah.
And I don't think we need to go into that too much. I think we have
have plenty of other episodes
where we have talked about this.
Gone down like the rabbit hole.
We might be a little obsessed.
Might be. We should just turn our podcast into the NSYNC
The NSYNC fan club. Please tour. Thank you.
Justin.
Yep.
Ready for my next one? I didn't become a fan of them until the 2022 Winter Olympics.
Really?
Gojira. That whole watching the Olympics opening that day will be forever burned into my brain.
That was
sitting
iconic.
on the couch watching it.
Yeah.
And you hear the opera lady talking to the Chaos Sarah, and then you just hear the music start up and the flames. I'm just on the couch like,
yep.
Oh my God, metal's back!
It was truly iconic.
Like, it was amazing. And like I had known the name Gojira and knew like what genre they were in and everything, but I just didn't know anything about them. So to see them opening on the Olympics like that opened right afterwards. I put the TV on mute. I still watched the ceremony, but I started pulling up all their music. And it was just like one after another, started listening to it. I'm like, what the hell did I miss out on? Because this was also like totally my vibe because I like the heavier heavy metal music where it's like heavier on the bass and heavier on the drums.
Yeah.
Like the more kick that it's got to it, the better. And that's what Acera was for me.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, like, yes, this is perfect.
Yes.
So they would be one of our international.
Yeah.
Because they do play a lot over in like Germany and like all the other countries over there.
I feel like there's a real good chance that they could end up at like Rock am Ring.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think they've been, I know
I'm
they've
sure
been
they've
to
done
it.
it a
I don't know how recent it was, but I have read they have performed there before, so that would make total sense too.
Yeah. Okay, next for me, Post Malone.
Yeah, he's on my list too. Well, he's on my I don't have time to keep writing, so here, let me make another list, and Posty's on that list.
Yep, Posty. And every time he comes here, it sells out.
Yes. Well, I mean, we're his hometown.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you know.
It's like every time he comes here, it sells out because it's not like I haven't tried. But yeah, so, I mean, hopefully one of these days, I know he did his like country album recently. I'm not super into that. And I'm not super anti-country. There's actually a country act on my list. But I like his older stuff.
Country artist on my list?
Like Beer Bongs and Bentleys, like the good classic Post Malone.
Oh, yes. That's my favorite album.
Yes.
So my next one is Paramore.
They're on my list.
I
Definitely on my list.
Love the energy. Just love Haley on stage in general.
Mm-hmm.
So to go see them, that'd be a lot of fun.
Yes.
It doesn't need to be a headliner either.
Nope.
Bonus points if it is, but
doesn't
need to be.
And I Need to Hear the Only Exception live.
That. What else did I write down? Playing God and Brick by Boring Brick.
Brick by Boring Brick is a good one too.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. And then like her older stuff like That's What You Get and Misery Business.
Misery Business.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yeah, I can definitely see us like hanging out in the pit and like jamming out on that one.
Yeah, for sure.
That's a fun one.
My next one, you might not have heard of this one. I only just heard of them this year. And I'm not sure I'm going to pronounce it right.
Oh.
Their name is Palais Royale.
Palais Royale.
I think, I think that's how it's said. It looks like that. Yeah. So
I would have done it.
I found out about them because they did a collaboration song with someone else I listened to. And was it a Death by Romy song?
Might have.
I think it was a Death by Romy song.
Yeah.
And I loved it. I loved it so much that I said, okay, I gotta look them up. Right. And so right after I listened to the song that they collabed on, I switched over and I started listening through all their stuff. Love them. They're another one that's at frickin' Sonic Temple this year.
See, I think we just got to not do Incarceration for 2027. We might have to switch
over. See, this year we're going to be in Boston during Sonic Temple. So truly not even an option.
No, but that's why I'm saying we could look at it for 2027.
Yeah. Although honestly, we could do both. I don't know if I want to give up Incarceration.
Yeah, I kind of don't know if I want to give that up either. Yeah. I kind of want to see if the guys want to come with us.
You can buy, so they offer a ticket called Sonic.
Oh, I saw that. I saw their advertisement.
So you can buy a ticket.
They have bundles where you can get 1-day passes for both.
You can get full.
Oh, it's full too? Yeah. Oh, the one I saw was just for the 1 day. So.
It was like, I can't remember exactly the price. It was probably about $1,000, but you get full weekend VIP at both.
Wow.
That's worth it.
That actually is worth it.
So I think if we decide, and obviously it's got to be a pretty big decision, because if we're going to spend that, we probably going to have to cut out other stuff. A lot
of shit. Yeah.
But might be worth it.
It might be.
Yeah, might be worth it.
But
also, here's the thing. If I actually move to frickin' Ohio, and then we don't have to pay for
and then I just have to drive to you.
Yes. Maybe we should do it then.
We should.
Because that's not that far away,
You're only looking at 2 or 3 years
like 3
left.
years, yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe. Yep.
To be continued. Ready for my next one?
Yes.
We're going to switch gears again. Ready?
Okay.
Eminem.
There, he's on my list.
Oh, okay. But yes, I've just been a huge fan since the Marshall Mathers LP album.
Mm-hmm. To see him rap in person. I mean, endless. Yeah. There's an endless amount of songs that I would be happy to hear him
If you had told me I had to list off songs, I would literally just stack every single one of his albums in front of us and say,
he's one of the few people that almost every single album he's put out, I can listen to all the way through, no problem.
Even if I don't know the names of all the other songs outside of like the top picks on each album, I can still listen to any of them. Like, what was it? I can't think of the name of the album now, but there was side A and there was side B. What was it? The Death of Life and Death of Marshall Mathers or something. So, yeah. There's side A and side B, and both of those are just like phenomenal. Like,
exactly.
But like he can just do anything. He could release a new track tomorrow, and I would still be like in love with it.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. So I feel like he'd be a really good one to go see.
I agree. So let's stay in that vein. I've got Snoop Dogg on mine.
So same. Because you can't go to an Eminem show and then not go to a Snoop Dogg show, especially when we're known as Martha and Snoop Dogg. Yep. So I mean, we have to.
And I'm gonna have to dress up.
I was just gonna say you have to
get a little apron and wear it to
get your curls to kind of like poop out into like the $5 hairdo.
Yes.
You know? I'll wear a Snoop jersey.
Yes.
Put my hair in braids and get the sunglasses.
We're so on.
I will still roll a fake blunt and like have it hanging off of my lip too.
Yep.
And then when I'm not in the arena, just light up the real thing and be like,
There you go.
We'll have a blast. But
Definitely.
yes, he definitely. And same thing with like Eminem. Like Snoop has so many tracks and so many albums that it really don't matter. You can just listen to all of them.
I feel like seeing Snoop would be the similar vibes as like when we went to see Busta.
Yes.
Where it's like all of these throwbacks, and it's like maybe you didn't even think about the fact that he did this song or that
and Lil
song.
Jon too.
Yeah, where you just like go in and you're like, oh yeah, he did that one. Oh yeah, he did that one.
I got that a lot with the Lil Jon concert.
Yeah.
Because he was doing like, the whole DJ set was great. We were doing more dancing than anything.
Mhm.
But like he would mix up like other tracks with his shit.
Yes.
And then you're like, oh my God, I forgot he did this one too.
Exactly. And I feel
Yep.
like Snoop would be kind of the same vibe as
Same.
that.
Yes, that'd be a blast to go to. I don't think he's doing anything anymore though.
He is.
Oh, he is? Oh, okay.
I
wasn't
think
sure.
he's slowed down. I don't think his health is good.
I was going to say maybe he slowed down then
Yeah.
because I haven't heard anything saying that he wasn't touring, but just noticing I haven't
Yeah,
seen
I think
a
he'll
lot of
he'll
stuff.
perform, he'll do shows, but he's not doing a tour.
Right.
You know?
Yeah. Well, I know that most recent album he came out with, like there's a lot of like subliminal messages in that if you're
Yeah.
really listening to it. Like you said, I don't think his health is.
Exactly. Yep.
I hope that's not true, but I have.
But it's what it sounded like.
Yeah.
It was a kind of sad album.
It's very sad because I don't want that to be like
Yeah.
the last one. Losing him is just like how we lost Ozzy. You know, that really hurt.
I'm really stressed out because we're at an age where this is going to start happening. And I'm stressed.
I've been stressed because I grew up listening to my parents' music.
You listen to older stuff than I, so you're going to
So
have it.
I've been grieving
Yeah.
even as a child with my parents.
Yeah.
Like when Glenn Fry passed away from the Eagles, my mom was sobbing her eyes out. We
Mhm.
both sat there crying, listening to the Eagles all day long.
Yeah.
Like, so I have been suffering.
You have it
just
worse
keeps
than me.
getting worse. I'm like, does this stop anytime soon?
But now it's like the people that we discovered in our generation are getting old.
No. Nobody dies. They just leave.
They live forever.
They go onto an island and live happily ever after where they're not bothered.
All right. My next one is gonna be the one country person that I have.
Who's that?
Casey Musgraves.
Oh, okay.
So
I know the name. I don't know any of the
Yeah,
music.
so she's one of the few. There will be times where I'm in a country mood, and I will put on a lot of country music just for like while I'm in the mood.
Yeah.
But Casey Musgraves, her stuff is mixed into the other. That's how it's like on a different level for me.
Yeah.
Where it's like
New age country.
Yeah, so
Kind
I'll
of
like
popish.
yes, exactly. She caught my attention when she did a cover of Three Little Birds.
Mm,
And it was
okay.
the sweetest cover I'd ever heard.
Aw.
And so then, you know how
Rest
you
in peace, Marty.
yes, and she did it actually for the movie that his son made.
Oh,
So that's
good.
why she recorded
Oh,
it.
that's cool.
And so you know how sometimes you'll hear one song and then you start digging. And that's pretty much what happened to me. Is I heard that cover, I was like, her voice is so pretty. I want to see what the rest of her
I'll have to
stuff
listen
sounds
to it.
like. And she's just, it is a lot more like a modern type of country and stuff. And yes, it's definitely still country, but
It's the pop country.
yeah, exactly. And
It's
so
a little in sync with your country there.
and I was watching one of the country music awards, and she did a little performance of like a medley of a couple of her more recent songs on there. And that was another thing too, where it was like the way she did her performance made me, I could tell, oh, I think I'd like to actually see a whole show of hers.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
So another one I have on mine, Jelly Roll.
Oh, okay.
I'd like to go see him.
Okay. I really liked his last album.
Same.
Yep. I don't think he ever made it to like my favorites, but I definitely liked a lot of stuff he's put out, and a lot of the collabs he's done have been really
That's
good
what's
too.
doing it is his two most recent collabs that he did are like, they're both on my top list.
Yeah.
That I listen to a lot.
A lot of his collabs are on my top
Yeah.
lists. Just I think it's because nothing solo of his is on my top list. That's why
Yeah.
he didn't really make it to there for
Except
me.
for Save Me. Save Me.
Save Me's
is-
good.
Yeah.
It is good.
Mhm. Absolutely.
T-Pain.
I have him on there. Probably never going to see that man in show again because he did announce, as I follow him not just in the music world, but I also follow him on the automotive side of things.
Okay.
He did recently announce earlier in the year, like around summer, like start of summertime, that as much as he loves performing music, he isn't getting excited about it anymore. And he is just getting more of a thrill out of drifting.
Yeah.
So he's made the decision to kind of go back into drifting full time. And I'm pretty sure that's accurate because not only have I been seeing a lot of his drift videos on Instagram, but they're new drift videos.
Like
and
he's
there's a
making
lot of
stuff
them
there.
coming out now. So I think which I would love to see him in concert because, like, who doesn't want to see him in the show? You know,
he gives off such
so
great
much
energy. I will say, I feel like he might end up being the type of person who takes a long break.
I could see that too.
And then is like, I'm going to do it again.
Because he already did that.
Yeah.
He did leave the music industry at first for drift racing when he had his Pickle Rick car. I think he still has it, but I know he's got others since then. But when he started, it was with the Pickle Rick car.
Yep.
And that was just like his jam for a while. And then I don't know if it was COVID or whatnot, but he stopped doing the drifting thing. And then he came back and was doing some tours. Well, not tours, but shows without the auto-tune. So he was just, and a lot of people were saying, holy shit, like, we knew you were good, but we didn't know you were this good.
Yeah.
You need to do more shows like this. So then I think what happened is he ended up doing like a whole short run tour with it. And then he was like, okay, had my fun, but I'm going to. So I agree with that.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a possibility. He might go do the automotive thing for another couple years and then just, give himself time to maybe build up more intent to, make more music and then come back. That's a definite big possibility.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. POD.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I have no idea if they have anything new coming out or not, but I love a lot of their older stuff.
Same.
Another one that I would just like to see, like maybe like 4 or 5 songs by them and then be done.
Definitely. Evanescence.
Didn't make my list, but I would definitely go to see her.
That has been on my bucket list since I was a teen.
That's been on the bucket list since when you and I went and saw Flyleaf because we said, well, if we can't see Evanescence, we'll go see Flyleaf because it's close enough.
So really my teenage days, the big ones were Linkin Park, Evanescence, Papa Roach, and like I feel like I've already seen Avril Lavigne. I've seen so many of those high school ones. I've checked so many of them off. Evanescence almost feels like one of the last ones
that's
from that
how
era.
I feel too, with like how we saw Linkin Park and a few other of our high school bands just this summer alone. Like the missing piece to that would be to go see Evanescence.
And it's like she's not touring, but she does shows.
She does shows. Yep. And I follow her on Instagram too, so I see her come up every once in a while.
That because most of her shows are on the West Coast.
Yeah.
And so it's not easy to go. But God, if she comes within 5 hours of here, I'm going.
Oh, yes. No, and I will tag along with you if that's the case.
And I'm taking my mom because my mom needs to see them too.
Yes. Family road trip.
Yes. All right.
I have Adele on my list.
You do?
I do.
Oh.
I know. That's shocking. But I've liked her music since Chasing Pavement.
Okay. I would tag along for that one. That's one where I'm not like.
So that show, I want to go to it too. That one's more like you have to like ball gown dress up for that one because she does like elegant,
very like ballads and
it's all just her in a black gown and a piano on stage. That's it. And I would absolutely love to go do that. I know that doesn't look like that's something of me.
I'm really surprised that was on your list.
Surprise. But yes.
Okay. But like I said, I would take along for that one for sure.
Yeah.
There's some songs that she does that I really do get into.
Oh, yeah.
So Next, let's go with another very obvious one for me, Britney Spears.
Oh yeah, she's on my list too.
Yeah, I mean, if she decides to never do anything again, by all means, she's allowed to. After what she's been through,
absolutely.
But if she so much as steps a foot onto a stage
without announcing to the rest of the world that she's, hi, I'm here, we're coming for you.
Yeah, exactly. I missed my one chance. I'm going to go.
This girl's been talking about missing that Onyx fucking show for the past 21 years. Please do.
I need to be healed.
Something.
I need to be healed.
Yeah, she's not recovered. That was the day the earth stood still for you.
It did. That was the cold chill. I still feel, I'm actually feeling a little sick right now, even just thinking back to that moment.
I forget what ride we were in line for.
It's the Boomerang, because the Boomerang was new that year.
Oh, that's right, it was. We got to get on this ride and get going before someone has a nervous breakdown. I'm dragging you out of there. Come on.
I don't care if she stands in the middle. You don't have to dance. Just stand there, sing
Girl, you can perform with a microphone and a bag of chips on your couch like this, and we would still sit here.
And I'm good. You. Exactly. You can pick one song. I will pay $500 for you to be there for 3 minutes. I don't care.
Literally. Can we just put together like a 3-song playlist? Just have you just sing it real quick.
That's all I need.
You can show up in your jammies. That's fine.
Yeah.
Hair shovel, you know.
We don't care.
We don't care. We'll bring you coffee. You just bring your voice.
Yep.
Florence and the Machine.
Yep. That's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good one. My next one, because I did not put anybody on that I know that I'm going to see soon.
Right.
Because Ashnika would have been on my list if I didn't already have tickets.
Yep. But we got tickets for that, so I was able to cross that one off.
Yep. Okay. Seether.
I'd go.
Yeah.
Not on my list, but I do a lot. I do like a lot of his stuff.
I really like a lot of their stuff. So.
Especially with Amy Lee.
Man, honestly, Seether is one that I don't think about a lot.
Same.
And then it'll come up on my playlist, and I'll just be like, oh yeah, I love them. So hopefully
then you hear like Broken come up on it, and you're like, oh.
Yes, what a time. What a time.
That's exactly what it is. I'm like, oh man, good times. So one that I have on here too from like the middle school, high school era would be Red Hot Chili Peppers.
I didn't think of that. Yeah, that's good.
Another band that there's so many good songs from them. It'd be too long to list. So just throw me in the pit with a bottle of water.
Absolutely. Yep.
I'll make it.
So this one, not a specific song, just more of the vibe.
Mm-hmm.
Puddle of Mudd.
Yep, I've seen. Wait, haven't we seen them before?
I don't think we have.
I think that what it was is they were supposed to be at a lot of the shows.
I'm pretty sure they were supposed to be at a K-Rockathon that then they got canceled or something of that sort.
We didn't go.
Yes. Okay. Mm-hmm.
That was the one that we...
No, they canceled. They canceled from that.
Yeah. Well, we weren't going anyway,
and then they canceled from it. Yeah. Yep. So that's why we feel like, because they've been in the circle almost, but...
So this is not the shit talk. But Puddle of Mudd is in the same category as Theory of a Dead Man for me, because I've seen Theory of a Dead Man once. The last time I saw Theory of a Dead Man was Motley Crue's Crew Fest 2. Back one of the last few concerts they had at the grandstand at the fair.
Yeah.
It was such an amazing performance. It was back when Cirque du Soleil was coming out with one of their other newest musicals.
Yeah.
So their whole set was all Cirque du Soleil based.
Oh, fun.
It was great.
Yeah.
I have bought tickets to see them 4 times since then. And granted, COVID was the first 2 reasons why they canceled. But I was like, okay, let me try buying it a 3rd time. No COVID, no nothing. Oh, sorry, we're not performing. We're refunding everybody's tickets. Mm-hmm. I buy tickets a 4th time like 2 years ago, and they did the same shit again. And just like no medical reason, no nothing.
I saw them 2 years ago. I think you're thinking 3 years ago.
3 years ago.
Yeah. Because I'm pretty sure it was 2 years ago I saw them when they were free at the fair.
Yeah.
And I think that, because I remember we talked about it beforehand, and I said, I think this is why they're at the point now where they have to do a free show.
Yeah.
Because they have ruined people's trust.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know?
And the thing is like, 2 of those tickets I never actually got refunded on. Mm-hmm. And they were through Ticketmaster, and they were just like, what do you want us to do? Well, they're not telling us to refund anything. Mm-hmm. So love their music. If they come here for a free show, I'll go.
Yeah. Well, for Puddle of Mudd specifically, I probably just in general wouldn't buy a ticket just to go see them.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
But they would be a kicker for like if it's like they're on opening for somebody or they're on a festival sheet, then I'd be like, ooh, they're on there. That ups my choice to go. Right. Kind of thing.
Yes.
So and like I said, it's not a specific song for them. It's more of just like I generally just like
the
their
vibe.
Yeah. Exactly.
But I agree. Like if they were here locally and it was like either a free or maybe like a $30 ticket show, I would like absolutely go. Yeah. Yep. But I'm certainly, whether it's headliner or not, I am not driving more than 10, 15 minutes to go see them.
Exactly.
But yeah, so they're I mean, I love their music though. Yeah. They're pretty good.
Yeah. Do you have another?
I think so. Incubus.
Oh, yes.
So I'd love to hear like Dig, Echo, Aqueous Transition. Pardon Me, and Animali.
Yeah.
But if you see them, I'm going to throw in this band too. If you see Incubus, you got to throw in Foo Fighters.
Yes. No, Foo Fighters, they're not on my list, but I definitely would go.
Yeah. No, for sure.
Yep, definitely. So let's see. I got Christina Aguilera on here.
She's on my other list too.
Yep. Well, that's another one. I mean, I certainly can't say a specific song. There's just so many that she's done that I would love to see. And she's performing again. So I feel like maybe she hasn't done a tour, but she's been performing. So,
you know who's starting performances again? And I'd love to go see if they do a tour. Cher.
Oh, yeah.
Who doesn't want to see Cher?
I'd love to see Cher. I'd love to see Cher.
I know so much music from her. I know you do too.
Yeah.
So, like, because both our moms were fans of Cher. I mean,
Cher, you gotta go
in the 90s wasn't,
you
know?
Yep.
So, I would love to go see her. Like, you know, see all the different sets and the outfits and the hair wig changes, like all of it. Just the whole vibe and the energy.
Yes.
The 90s house
era.
The
theatrical way that she does everything.
And plus, she's just a fucking legend.
Yes. 100%.
Yes.
So I think I have lost a little track as we bounced around.
I've been bouncing all
But
over.
I think I have just 2 more.
Okay.
So first one, you sort of saw. I did not see. Corn.
You know, I didn't put them on my list because technically I've seen them.
And I think that's true. I think that you cannot put them on your list. You did,
but I would like to see them. I would like to actually, without the quotations, see them.
But I had completely left by the time they came on, so I completely can put them on my list.
And I made it through halfway of the opening song before, no joke, 4 riots broke out around me. And my ex-husband was like, we gotta go. I have to carry this other guy's drunk ass up the hill. I'm like, oh yeah, he's with us too. Yeah. He's gotta come with us.
So they're on my list. They're definitely one of the ones. And they come around here a lot. So I think that should be pretty easy to check off next time they're going around.
Oh,
you know?
Yeah. I would love to go see them.
Yeah.
Bruno Mars, but not like I wouldn't go pay for it. It would have to be a free show type of a deal.
Yeah,
just for like the 2 or 3 like really good hits he did. Really,
so there are some songs that he has done that I kind of would like to hear.
That's kind of how I feel about it.
But I hate him.
Yeah, I'm not like. That was hard to put him on the list because I put him on the list because of the like 2 or 3 songs I really do like that he did, despite who he is.
Yeah.
But that was the reason why I didn't want to put him on the list. It's like I don't really like him as a he kind of gives me ick.
Yeah.
I don't really feel like I'd be comfortable at one of his shows, but again, if it were like a free show, like at the fair,
Yeah.
like, okay, cool. Like,
That's
I'm not
fair.
doing anything. It's in the afternoon. I'll swing over and see how it looks,
Yeah.
But I certainly wouldn't go out of my way to pay for it.
I am on board with that. If he ever comes around to the fair, if he gets to that point, then we'll go.
Yeah. Yeah. But that's the only exception to this rule.
Yep.
We got anybody else on there?
Yeah, my very last one, which is should be obvious.
Oh, I got one more.
Taylor Swift.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're still dying for that.
One of these days, I hope. I hope.
You'll get there.
I will.
Just keep sitting out front in Toronto, baby.
Listen, I'm about to, like, seriously, next time she goes on tour, I am going to sell something. My kidney.
Yeah, that you should just bring some spell work with you and just sit out on the front steps and just like, spell cast. I need a ticket to see Taylor Swift now.
Yeah. So that's like my big one. That's my last one.
My last one would be Newfound Glory. That's another high school one.
Close last year too.
I know, and we were close this year too. But there was somebody else we went to go see. I think it might have been Incarceration.
Yeah, it's just been too busy.
Yeah.
That was what it was. Newfound Glory was opening for Offspring, which was right when we got back from Incarceration.
Yes.
We could not do anything.
And I remember we said we weren't going to buy tickets, but that if we happened to have gotten home and we were like, yeah, we want to go when tickets are available, we'll go. But we got home and we were like,
I'm living in my bed for a couple days.
I literally did not leave my bed for 3 days. My legs were like, around. I'm like, I can't even walk.
Because for me, and it's not bucket list, but I really did want to see the Offspring.
Same. They're on here too. Yeah, because I wanted to see them.
Yeah.
Newfound Glory. Someone else was with them too. Can't remember who. But I mean, they were all great bands that I wanted to see. So
thank you guys so much for watching. God, what was I gonna say?
We'll be back in 2 weeks.
Yes.
Not sure what episode we're doing next, but
no, we've got to get to the drawing board.
But we got a lot of stuff that we're gonna.
Yeah, we've got a lot of ideas we've been bouncing around, but we just haven't picked one for next week. Please go ahead and check out our Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. All of those are going to be linked down below. And so is the Show Up Loud website, where you can get recommendations for concert-ready products, checklists for packing for concert trips, and more.
All your survival needs.
Yes. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time. Bye.
Bye.